Hey guys, so for my presentation problem today, I'm going to be doing number 8. You're not able to see my whole body sometimes. I'm a bit tall, but I have these papers up here on the whiteboard. So my problem says to determine the area and square units of the shaded quadrilateral in 2 different ways. The grid lines are 1 unit apart. Explain your reasoning. So I have 2 copies of the paper, so that way we can do 2 different ways. So for the first way, I'm going to draw a rectangle enclosing this quadrilateral here. And so now I have a rectangle, and there's also 4 triangles with the quadrilateral. So know that to find the area of a rectangle, you do base times height. So here we have the base is going to be 9 units, because it's in square units, 9 square units, and then the height is going to be 4 square units, and 9 times 4 is 36. So the rectangle is going to have an area of 36 units squared. Then I'm going to number the triangles so it's not as confusing. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the corner. So for the first triangle, our formula for the area of a triangle is 1/2 times base times height, if you'll recall that. So for the first one, our height is going to be 4, and then our base is going to be 2. So 4 times 2 is 8, and then times 1/2 will give us 4. So the area of triangle 1 is going to be 4 units squared. Then for triangle 2, we have a height of 5 units and then a base of 3 units. So 5 times 3 is 15, times 1/2 will be 7.5 units squared. Then for triangle 3, we have a height of 6 and a base of 2. So 6 times 2 is 12, times 1/2 will be 6 units squared. For triangle 4, we have a height of 3 and a base of 1. 3 times 1 is 3, times 1/2 is 1.5 units squared. Now, how is this helping us find the area of the shaded figure in the middle? Okay, so now we're going to add up the areas of these 4 triangles and then subtract the sum of these 4 areas from the area of the rectangle, which will leave us with the area of the shaded figure. So 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 7.5 is 17.5, plus 1.5 more is going to be 19 units squared for all 4 triangles. And then we have 36 units squared minus 19 units squared equals 17 units squared is the area of the shaded quadrilateral. But now we have to do a second way. So we're going to do that on this one right here. So for this one, I kind of use the moving and additivity principles. It's a little bit confusing, but bear with me. First, I divided it into 2 triangles right here. I'm gonna label this 1 right here, and then I think it's right here, it's 2. And then I did some moving and stuff. You'll see, I'm gonna explain that. So right here, this little section right here, you can move these and cross this out and move that down here. Then you move that one and put it right there. That one goes right here. And so we kind of see we have these 3 whole blocks here. And I had the idea to make a little rectangle down here because I couldn't figure out a way to make another right triangle up here to split up this shape into triangles, but I have these 2 triangles. So bear with me. So then we have these 2 whole blocks right here. So I'm just gonna move these 2 down here and shade those in. And then up here, we have this one, this little space is gonna cross that out and move that right here. And then this one fits right here, so I'm gonna cross that out and move that here. And then we have 2 more whole blocks that I just filled in. So I'm gonna move, let's see. Did I do something wrong with this? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna move these 2 blocks down here, oh my gosh, my pen's running out of ink. Okay, there. I forgot we had another whole block right here, so I'm gonna X all this out now and put that right there. So now we have a little rectangle down here that has, that's made up of 4 units on the base and then 2 units as the height. There's the rectangle. Sorry, my pen ran out of ink. So the rectangle is going to have an area of 8 units squared because we have 4 times 2 is 8. And then triangle 1, we have base times height times 1/2. So we have the height of 3 and the base of 5. So 5 times 3 is 15, times 1/2 is 7.5 units squared. And then triangle 2 is going to have a height of 3 and a base of 1. 3 times 1 is 3, times 1/2 is 1.5 units squared. So now for this one, since we didn't take away anything, this is, if you add the area of triangle 1 plus the area of triangle 2 plus the area of the rectangle, you're going to get the area of this shaded quadrilateral. So 8 plus 7.5 is 15.5 plus 1.5 more would give us 17 units squared, which matches the answer we got over here. So those are the 2 methods. Thank y'all.